can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me. That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right?
Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. My name is Waja and welcome back to another video. Today, as you guys can probably tell by the title, we're going to be doing an honest review on FIFA 22 on PC. This is just going to be a straight honest review. Before we jump straight into it, if you guys are new around here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 5k subs and it'd be greatly appreciated if you could hit it and drop a like on the video if you do enjoy. Now let's jump straight into it. So we're going to just do the review in sections. We're going to start off with gameplay, end with the ultimate team, game modes, etc. We're going to start off with the gameplay. So a lot of people have been obviously mentioning about the gameplay on FIFA in general, because obviously there's the next gen version of it and the old gen version of it. PC has the old gen version of it. I think it's okay. I think it's fine as it is. I feel like there is obviously improvements and tweaks that obviously EA can do, but with that being said, that's probably going to take a few months. It's going to take a few patches to obviously patch the, you know, like that's how EA's gameplay usually is. On top of that, the gameplay in general feels very smooth. I recently picked up a 144Hz monitor and it's a major difference. It's a major difference between a 144Hz experience to a 60Hz experience, but that's besides the point. I will be doing a video on that soon, probably in a week or two, because I just want to show you guys the difference and how smooth it really is. Obviously not many people have that 144Hz monitor on PC, so that's understandable. But moving back to the gameplay feels very smooth. It feels EA, it feels like an EA game. I've tried a few games on Kickoff on PS5. I can't really tell a difference between PC and next gen. It's just me. I don't know if that's just if it's anyone else, but I just feel like it's just, there's not much of a difference apart from more realistic, I guess, on next gen. But even on the old gen PC version, it just feels right. It feels fine. Like, I don't have a problem with playing that kind of style of FIFA or football where it's like slow build up play, or just in general the aids. EA can't get rid of the aids, so that's how EA games are. That's how FIFA is known for, the FIFA 8. They can't really get that out of the game, can they? There has been a few crappy moments in the game, i.e. there has been lag, but that's probably the servers. There has been instances where there has been lag, but that's because I was playing against a subscriber of mine in Malta. So there's a difference between that. Moving on to the in general menus of the game, how it feels, and in general just what the game really is about. Menu wise, the game is very smooth. Once again, certain obviously places like the pro club section, that is very freezy and laggy. Ultimate, sometimes the ultimate team side can take quite a while to load. I don't know why it does that, but I think that's just how EA is. They are going to be fixing that soon, or there will be future patches coming out. And yeah, that's menus. Obviously we don't have the animation for the person running on the side like next gen does. It's just a person. It's like Mbappe on a freeze frame standing there on the menu. I'm alright with that. I'm not really fussed about the little minor detail that they're doing with next gen stuff for the old gen, or with the old gen. It's just how it is. Career mode cutscenes and stuff, that's still they're all new on old gen as well. So for those wondering, the menu wise for career mode, that's all new and it's all fresh and it's similar to next gen in that aspect. Whereas ultimate team, it still has the same old, you know, it has the same menus as next gen. So yeah, and that's it for the menus. We're now going to move on to the ultimate team side, trademark, the market, and just in general the activity of players. For the last 3 years I've been playing FIFA on PC. This time round there's been a lot of new players. When I say a lot, there's around 60, 70 or 80,000 people playing at once on PC, and this, you can see this on Steam charts. You can go check it out yourself. They're averaging around 50,000. That's quite a lot for FIFA 22 on PC, by the way. Regardless of, obviously, forget about console, for PC in general, that's insane. And that's just only on Steam. There could be a double on that on Origin. There could be a even triple on that on Origin, but that's just from people loading it up from Steam. Speaking about player base, if you guys want to join my Discord and you are a PC player or want to, you know, find out more about FIFA on PC, please join the Discord. Link is down below in the description. Go check it out, join up, ask questions. My DMs are always open. And yeah, moving back to the in general player base, all new players and every day there's a new player just coming on FIFA. Like even in my Discord there's new people, like there's a whole bunch of people that have come from console, come to PC, and they're really loving it. That's just me saying it honestly and saying how it is. A lot, you could even ask like a bunch of people in my community on Discord, and they're like, yeah, I'm actually really enjoying it. The market side, however, yes, it's not pricey at all. I'll be honest, it's not pricey at all. There's only a million things on the market, but those million things are literally everything important. Yes, they can be pricey depending on what it is. Like chem styles, there's a shadow chem style that's expensive, but that's because there's hardly any of them on the market, so that's why they're expensive, if that makes sense. The PC market is actually more honest and more real in my opinion than console, because console has so much stuff and crap on the market. The reason why it's cheaper on that is because there's so much more of the quantity of whatever it is, whereas on PC you get it how it is. There's only like 4 pages of whatever it is, and you'll get it for that price. And plus sniping, trading wise, it's amazing as well. I've made around, I think I obviously invested in high rated players. I've made around 46 to 60, around about 60 to 80k just from high rated players that I've invested in, so it's amazing for that as well. Yeah, that's it. Just feels like a normal FIFA experience again, where I could just chill with my friends, play, have fun. Volta as well, don't get me started on that. It's so much fun. The Volta arcade, EA, you've done it right. I freaking love you for that. It's so much fun. Clubs as well, it's fun, but like I mentioned, it can be freezy and there can be disconnects as well. I forgot to mention about that. But yeah, apart from that, the game on PC feels very good. It just feels normal. It feels like a new FIFA, like a fresh new FIFA that's just been outside the box. And when I say this FIFA is actually good this year, I really mean it. And that's me being real. It's been your Waja. If you guys obviously want to buy FIFA 22 on PC yourself, link is down below. I'm not sponsored by CD Key, but check it out down below in the description. It's around £30 on Origin, and Steam is around 50. So do you know, if you want to work the math out, by all means. And yeah, it's been your Waja. Keep smiling, be yourself, and stay awesome. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Adios.
That's a deal, right? Ay, 12 can't really stop shit, so I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot shit. In a yellow bucket with the mop stick. I've been jugging jams like wholesale. Everything must go sell.